So for number 4, it's a little bit different. It says there are 7 students in the class. Blank students are girls. How many students are boys? So you're going to fill in the blank. Okay? So you know the whole is 7, so you can automatically go over here, put 7 in this circle. Okay? And I'm going to do that now, and I'm also going to draw 7 triangles. You can draw hearts, you could draw stars, you can draw 7 of whatever shape you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 triangles. Blank students are girls. Okay, I'm going to decide how many are girls. Well, it could be all 7 are girls and there are no boys. Think about your combinations of 7. 0 and 7, 1 and 6, 2 and 5, 3 and 4, 4 and 3, 5 and 2, 6 and 1, 7 and 0. Any of those combinations could work. So let's just pick a random number, 3, okay? So I'm going to say that there are 3 students that are girls. So I'm going to put a 3 here on this line, and I'm going to circle 3 triangles, and then I have to figure out how many are boys, and that is just what is ever left over. Okay? And I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? I put little dash marks in each triangle, so as I counted, I kept track, and then I drew this little thing down here so that I can just easily see that there are 4. 4. All right? So one part is 3, there are 3 girls. Another part is 4, there are 4 boys. So over here in your number bond, 3 and 4. 3 plus 4, does that make 7? If you're not sure, double check. That's how you know that you have the correct combination of numbers here. Okay, and then down here, you're going to fill in, write the whole. We started with 7 students. We decided that 3 of them were girls, so we took 3 away, which gave us 4 boys left over. Okay, and then we're going to put 4 boys down here in the bottom. So 7 minus 3 equals 4, and there are 4 students that are boys. Just like that. Okay, when you're done with that page, have someone check it off for you, send me a picture, send me a video, and then you're going to move on to the next page that's called garden subtraction. Okay, find number 1. It says Sarah plants 10 flowers. 2 of the flowers bloom. How many flowers do not bloom? Okay, so here in this box, draw 10 flowers. What we know is that 2 of the flowers bloom. So we're going to draw 10 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember, this is not an art competition. If your flowers don't really look like flowers, don't worry about it. The point is to solve the math problem. So even if you just draw circles or squares, that's perfectly okay. So I drew 10 flowers, and I know that 2 of the flowers bloomed. Okay, so I should have drawn 2 blooming flowers and the rest that were not blooming, but you get the point. So I'm going to cross off 2 of them. Goodbye. We know you bloomed. Okay, and then I'm going to circle the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if those 2 were the only ones blooming, then these 8 must be the ones that did not bloom. Okay, so we're going to put 10 here in the big box of the number bond. That's the whole. We started out with 10 flowers total. We took 2 away. That was one part that our story problem gave us. And we figured out that if you have 10 and you take 2 away, then you have 8 left over. So that is our number bond. 10, 2, and 8. Okay? Then we're going to write our number sentence, starting with the whole, 10, take away. how many that were blooming, which was 2, left us 8 flowers that were not blooming. So write 10 minus 2 equals 8. And then down here, you're going to fill in 8 did not bloom. Okay? 8 did not bloom. Okay? Then come over here. Have someone read the next problem for you. Dawn picked 8 apples from the tree. There were 3 were ripe. How many were not ripe? So draw 8 apples. Cross out 3 of them that were ripe. Then you can put 8 apples here in the hole and 3 here in one of the parts of your number bond. And then if you have 8 apples and you take away 3 ripe apples, how many do you have left over? You figure it out. And then do all the same steps with each one of these. Okay? When you're done with that, you have another game. It's called Super Subtraction. Try to find a partner. This is a 2-player game. Use a paper clip, a pencil, and what you're going to do is spin and find an equation that equals the number. Okay, then cover it. So put your paper clip in the center, just like we did the other day. Use your pen to hold the paper clip on place and then spin the paper clip. Okay, so I'm going to do that on mine here. Let's see if you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to put my paper clip here, use my pen, and then flick it. 5. Landed on 5. Then your job is to go through and find an equation that equals 5. So start here. 10 minus 2. Does that equal 5? Nope. 8 minus 7? Nope. 6 minus 2? Nope. 5 minus 3? No. 7 minus 1? 10 minus 5? Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to cross that one off. All right. If there is no problem that equals the number you landed on, then you lose your turn and the next player gets to go. The first player to get 5 in a row, or the player with the most covered when time is up, wins. Okay, so maybe set a timer for 10 or 15 minutes or however long you want to play it. And then if you don't get 5 in a row, then you're done at 15 minutes, and whoever has the most numbered problems covered is the winner. Okay, this is a fun game. If you don't have anyone to play with, you can put this aside and do it another time. Or not at all if that's just not an option for you right now. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. That is our last learning video of the day. Go ahead, go outside, do something fun. I miss you all. Hope you're doing well. I hope to see you sometime soon. Bye, guys.